The government has launched a vehicle scrappage policy. Today we'll understand what exactly is a vehicle scrappage policy, what are the disadvantages, advantages, and how exactly will it impact you and me. Firstly, let us understand what is a vehicle scrappage policy. So under this, very simply, the government is asking you to scrap your old unfit vehicle, and in lieu of that, if you scrap your old unfit vehicle, after that the government is promising that you will get incentives in the form of discounts, etc. when you buy a new vehicle. This is broadly the crux of the vehicle scrappage policy. Secondly, let's go to the second question, which is why is it important? Firstly, the government is planning to scrap nearly 1 crore old vehicles which are believed to be without a valid fitness certificate, registration certificate. It is also believed that one old truck is emitting fuel emissions equivalent to 14 to 15 new trucks. So that is the kind of clean environment that we are aiming at. This is also expected to lead to better road safety, vehicular safety, passenger safety. When you're scrapping your old vehicle and buying a new vehicle, thereby you're also boosting new vehicle sales, thereby also generating more employment. Scrappage industry, which is broadly an informal sector, the government is also planning to formalize that sector. The other point is that when you're scrapping your old vehicle, that scrappage material is also helping in higher availability of low-cost raw materials for steel, automotive and other industries. Now let's talk about how it is going to be implemented. There are three categories here. Firstly, the vehicles, the commercial vehicles which will be more than 15 years of age and which will be unfit, those will be deregistered. Secondly, the private vehicles, if they are over 20 years of age and if they are unfit, they will be deregistered. And thirdly, the government vehicles, which will be mandatorily deregistered after 15 years of their registration. So these are the three categories under which this scrappage policy will be implemented. Now let's talk about the incentives that are being provided to you and me if we scrap our old vehicle and buy a new vehicle. Firstly, a discount on road tax. So 25% road tax discount on new purchase when it is a private vehicle, and 15% discount on road tax when it is a commercial vehicle. Also, the automotive manufacturers, the OEMs, have been asked to provide a 5% discount on new purchase if a person is buying after scrapping an old vehicle. If you're buying a new vehicle after scrapping an old vehicle, then you will also be given a waiver on the registration fees. When you take your old vehicle to the scrappage center, so the scrappage center will also give you at least 4 to 6% of the ex-showroom price of the new vehicle of that same model which is available in the market. So there is that scrap value as well. So these are broadly the incentives. Now, in order to make you scrap your old vehicle and not keep your old unfit vehicle beyond its age, the government has kept two broad disincentives for you. Firstly, if it's a commercial vehicle and above 15 years of age, the re-registration or the fitness cost, re-fitness certificate that have to be issued, that cost has been hiked. The other cost is for the private vehicle. So if the private vehicle is over 15 years of age, so the re-registration cost for that private vehicle has been hiked again. So those are the two disincentives. Now let's talk about the scrappage infrastructure which the government has planned. Firstly, there will be registered vehicle scrappage facilities that will invite investment from both public and private sector. Alang in Gujarat is being identified as one of the integrated scrappage centers. The other pillar of the scrappage policy is the automated fitness stations or automated fitness centers. This will again invite investment from private and public sector both. Also, this entire scrappage system will be on an e-portal, which will be an independent e-portal but will also be linked to the Vahan app. Well, let's talk about the timelines under the scrappage policy. The government vehicle which is over 15 years since the time of its registration, that vehicle will have to be deregistered with effect from April 2022. Heavy commercial vehicles will have to undergo mandatory testing at automated testing stations with effect from April 2023. And all the other categories of vehicles will have to undergo automated testing at automated testing stations with effect from June 2024 onwards. So this is the broad timeline, but we'll get better clarity and much more details on the scrappage policy when the final rules get notified, and that is expected to happen in September.